Sheldon, you've been through a season before as a freshman where every week it was kind of keeping an eye on the rankings and seeing where you guys were in them. What sort of is your message to some of the younger players on the team when you guys come out as number 5 in the rankings on Tuesday?
Coach Kelly always talks about don't listen to the outside noise, and we can only control what happens in this building. So the rankings can do whatever they want, they can say whatever they want. It's all about what happens in this building. So we got to focus on each and every day here.
That being said, was there any level of excitement from you guys as a team when you see, hey, we're ahead of Michigan State, TCU, some of these teams?
I would definitely say it was. We kind of hoot and hollered after it was after practice. We were watching the rankings and stuff like that. We hoot and hollered, but kind of got together and said, this doesn't mean anything. We still got to win out and be at our best in November.
So it's almost like a 24-second rule with the rankings instead of 24.
I'll say 13 seconds.
When do you feel that you guys played your best defense this year? I guess maybe considering the opponent, considering the challenge, what moment would you look back to and say that is Notre Dame defense?
Man.
Or multiple moments if you'd rather.
There is a lot of moments. I would definitely say when it's like the fourth quarter or something like that, and we kind of bow up and make a big stop or something like that. I feel like we're really starting to become a consistent defense right now, and we're just trying to make sure that our second half looks like our first half, and we start off the game fast.
Sheldon, what are the images that stick with you from playing against Pitt in 2012 and then also 2013 on the road?
Oh man, I definitely say my moment of not hitting the ball or not catching the ball and running with it. That's something that kind of sticks with me forever. You know, I could have changed the game, and just playing to the whistle. That's what I learned from that play, and just how much I've changed since then, and then my knowledge of the game.
Pitt has a fairly distinct style, I think, through the years. I mean, what's it like when you play against Pitt?
It's a fun game for a D lineman. You know, it's rugged, it's tough, and it's kind of beat your brains in mentality. So we're definitely going to get after it and know that we have to play well up front to win this game.
Sheldon, I know you guys say every team is different, but how specifically is this team different than the one last year?
You talking about Notre Dame? Or,
Yeah, you guys.
Just our passion and our knowledge and understanding and our experience that we have just going into each and every game, and just our commitment level. I would definitely say we're 100% in the bucket right now, and we refuse to let anything kind of spill out or anything like that. We make sure everybody's accountable and everybody's kind of with the program.
And last year, you guys were 7-1 before losing the last 4 games. What do you take away from that experience that you can use this year to avoid that fate?
Man, November is our for contenders, and we definitely want to be a contender. So we have to make sure that we win out and we are at our best towards the end of the season.
And looking back to 2012, do you think you guys would have been able to withstand the number of injuries to starters that you've had this year in that season?
I would definitely say we could. We had a lot of great leaders and a lot of guys that knew their roles that year. So I would definitely say everything would have fell in place.
What's the key to withstanding injuries? I know depth, obviously, but is it that leadership that you really need to push you guys fast?
I would definitely say that, and an understanding of your role within the defense or within the offense or the guy you're replacing.